Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and welcome to our detailed breakdown of the Icon Accelerant Leather Jacket. Now, I have Freddie next to me. He's a monster, 6'5", 205, 46-inch chest. He's wearing an extra large, so the fit on this guy is going to be pretty generous. It's going to give you a good amount of room. It's built with a really sport or more aggressive, the kind of that fighter cut from Icon. Now, he's wearing a white in the perforated. There is a difference. They make a non-perf version, it's a little bit less. They make a perf version, they make a GSX-R version, and there's also a stealth black version, and it's about $50 less than all of them. They're going to be right around that upper $300 range, so right between $350 and $400 to start, and you kind of go up or down from there. If we look at this, my favorite thing that jumps out, and again, this is the perf version, is the perforation scheme. Full perf, it's going to be great for a sport rider here in the Northeast that's looking for a nice, clean, classic Icon style that's aggressive. 1.2, 1.4 mil cowhide throughout. You're getting CE rated elbow protection and forearm protection, CE rated internal shoulder protection. Turn and face that wall for me, Freddie. And if we look on the outside here, you're going to have these rubberized external hard parts for added protection as well. And you can see the nice clean line here that comes down through the cuff. Turn backwards for me, Freddie. Now, if you look at the back, the protection, external hard part, rubberized with a metallic slider built in. Again, spine protection here. And notice we have a stretch panel up here near the top. You can see across the shoulder, too, high impact areas that you're going to have less perforation there. But you can see the whole back is fully perforated, and there is a back pad in this guy as well that is replaceable. You have a textile underneath the arms along the side of the body, away from the impact zones. Really, the reason why a lot of times, besides the fact that it looks cooler, that you're going in upgrade to leather, is it is that much more protective. Turn back around for me, Freddie. So now in any of these jackets, now this is the perf, but the non-perf, the GSX-R, the stealth, they're all going to have a thermal, quilted, removable, full sleeve liner here that is built in. Goes all the way down the sleeve so you can stretch a temperature range on this. I usually call this guy, it's not going to be weatherproof, but I'm going to give it that spring, summer, fall, 3.5 season rating. It all depends on how much you want to beef up the coverage underneath. Once you already have the thermal in, you could probably stretch it further. But really, a lot of times, especially here in the Northeast, that sport bike rider is really covered in 3.5 season. Once it gets cold, once it gets wet, it's time to put the bike away and wait for greener pastures. You notice the detail on the Icon here. So it's TPR, thermoplastic rubber inserts, Icon logo. The stealth version of this jacket doesn't have it, but it's nice. It's rubberized, it's built in, it's stitched in. You have Ride Among Us in perf that goes up this zipper liner on the inside here. Again, it's just one of those nice detailed touches. One of the other things I didn't touch on, you have big scoops across the top of the shoulder. They're going to be vented mesh scoops. So you're in that tuck or three-quarter position when you're riding. Open these scoops. It's going to flow air in and down your back, which is just a nice creature comfort. The last thing that I wanted to mention here is that here in the sleeves, you have YKK locking zippers. So here's your cuff, locked. Unlock it by flipping it down. Zips all the way up, and it is backed with perf leather. So depending on how you're rocking your gloves, whether it's a full gauntlet or just a shorty for the summertime sport crowd when you're cruising around the city, you should be covered there as well. If you have any questions about the Accelerant, remember there's a handful of colors here. This is white, there's the black, there's a red, perf, non-perf, and then a GSX-R style. Shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. In the range of leathers from Icon, the step up from this guy is going to be something like the Overlord or the Overlord Prime. As always, it's over $39. We'll ship it for free. If you get the wrong size, we'll exchange it for free. If you just don't like it, send it back in brand new, unworn condition. Remember, with all the tags, and we'll give you 100% back to your card. There's never a restock fee here at RevZilla.com. And as always, you're going to earn Team Zilla cash because it's over $100 to be applied to your next order. It's our loyalty program. It's our way of saving you money in the long run by continuing to shop with us. Thanks for watching RevZilla TV today. Thanks for checking out the Icon Accelerant Leather Jacket from Icon. RevZilla.com/Icon to find this guy. I'm Anthony. This is Fred. We'll see you next time.